The thing that we thought could not have been done has been done. Ladies and gentlemen, in this tag team gauntlet match for those vacated rings, the impossible has happened. Reckless has found himself a tag team partner who is not in BIA. Reckless has went off and found himself a tag team partner that is just as egotistical as himself. Reckless has went off and found a tag team partner that does the exact same overrated shit. And I'm talking about Stephen Barron. You see, Lorraine Carter and Stephen Barron have never been in the ring together. And Lorraine Carter isn't nervous about that. Lorraine Carter knows all of your accolades, bastard. Lorraine Carter knows them all because he can't go to any E-Fed without hearing about them. Reckless, Lorraine Carter knows everything you say because not only do you say it once, you say it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in the same promo. And that is the same thing that Stephen Barron does. You went out and you found someone who does the exact same shtick, the exact same wordplay, the exact same expressions. Everything. You went out and you found yourself someone who will also suffer defeat along with you. Now, see, when it comes down to it, Lorraine Carter, compared to you two, is still a new guy. Lorraine Carter is just now making his way up the ranks in every E-Fed he steps in. But when Lorraine Carter says in TOPW that there will be a new era, and he says it a lot because he means it, and he says it a lot because he wants people like Reckless, he wants people like Stephen Barron to realize that when he says a new era is coming, and he is the one in head of that train that's railing over anybody who doubts us, he means it. And once you, Reckless, and Stephen Barron step inside this squared circle with the chosen one, the chocolate delight on any night, and Mr. Valentine, then you will realize the mistakes that you have made by talking against the people. The people, you see, you guys have a problem with the new era. While the new era does nothing but respect everything that came before us, you guys just can't handle the fact that your times are passing. And while your times are passing, our time is now. And those tag team gauntlets will leave the Suicide Forest with the Chocolate Delight and Mr. Valentine, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you can go ahead and spit your little nursery rhymes that mean absolutely nothing. You can come with all the ammo that you have, and it still will not be enough to get the job done. Because once Michael Valentine is done nailing you all sons of bitches with everything he has in his arsenal, and you're finally realizing that that man, Michael Valentine, is not just any competitor. He is one of the brightest spots in TOPW. And when he makes that tag to Lorraine Carter Reckless, you already know what Lorraine Carter can do because Lorraine Carter is undefeated against you in single matches. Stephen Barron, now it's your turn. And once Lorraine Carter hits you with the clothesline, not just any clothesline, a meat hook clothesline that knocks you off the chair you're sitting in and knocks the bottle of water out of your hand, so you can take a drink every time that you need to take a breath to think about what kind of bullshit's gonna come out of your mouth next. Then you'll know. And once Lorraine Carter picks you up and slaps you around like a little bitch you are, then you will know. And when Lorraine Carter hits you with a spear, and not just any spear, you see, we are in the Suicide Forest. People have hung from here. Reckless knows about the Suicide Forest. People have hung from here, and the people that are hung from here are still swinging their asses off. And Lorraine Carter is not affiliated with most of the Dark Carnival. But he will grab you two sons of bitches by the necks, hang you up, and make sure that Michael Valentine is there to pull the rope as you're struggling for your last ounce of breath. You see, this is not a game. This is none of that bullshit. This is not fairy tales where you guys are gonna walk out of here with the Titans because you think you deserve it. Lorraine Carter and Michael Valentine have earned it, and we will be Gauntlet champions here in Titans of Promo Wrestling, especially when I hit you with a Splash Mountain, Baron. And Valentine's over there kicking the ass out of Reckless outside the ring, and Lorraine Carter gets the deciding 1, 2, 3. You will realize that the future is now, and it starts and ends with the new Gauntlet champions.